Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the major developments of the day. I'm your host, İlham Əhmədov. According to the Tariff Council, new tariffs for oil products, natural gas and electrical energy have been approved in Azerbaijan. Starting from the new year, exemptions will be applied to a number of products and services. According to the information from the Tariff Council, preferential rates for connection to the power grid have been established for Karabakh and Eastern Zengezur. The decision was made taking into account that a significant portion of the work on restoring distribution networks is being financed through public investment. The preferential rates were approved based on proposals from Azərbaycan. The Tariff Council also approved exemptions for connecting residential customers to the power grid in the liberated territories. Residential customers as well as non-residential properties with a power consumption of up to 20 kilowatt connected to the existing 0.4 kilowatt network using a single-phase circuit will be connected free of charge. Residential customers with a power consumption over 20 kilowatt as well as non-residential properties up to 200 kilowatt connected to the 0.4 kilowatt network using a three-phase circuit will receive a 65% discount. In line with the law on electric energy and the new law on gasification, which will come into effect from January 1st, 2026, the fixed tariffs geared to the balanced distribution of permanent expenses between consumers, regardless of their level of consumption, were determined. Under the new decision, the monthly fixed tariff for electricity has been set at 1 manat for households and non-household consumers using single-phase supply and 3 manats for non-household consumers using three-phase supply. For natural gas, the monthly fixed tariff will be 1 manat for households and non-household consumers connected via domestic gas equipment, and 3 manats for non-household consumers connected via industrial gas installations. The Council noted that fixed monthly charges for electricity and gas supply are widely applied in international practice. Such fees help cover infrastructure maintenance, service provision, and other operational costs, independent of the actual volume of energy consumed. New tariffs for all products have also been approved. The price of RON 92 gasoline and diesel has increased by 5 and 10 kopecks respectively. In recent years, population growth in large cities and an increase in the number of people living in suburbs have led to new challenges related to transportation systems and mobility. To ensure the sustainability of regular passenger transport by road, the quality and safety of services provided to passengers, as well as the effective organization of the work of carriers operating in this field, taking into account advanced international requirements and experience, in September 2025, a correspondent decree established the Public Transport Target Budget Fund. One of the sources of income forming the fund was determined to be a share of the road tax transferred to the fund for each liter of gasoline, diesel fuel, and liquefied gas. According to amendments to the legislation, the road tax per liter of fuel is set at 7 kopecks. In this regard, by a corresponding decision of the Tariff Council, the price of 1 liter of RON 92 gasoline was changed from 1 manat 10 kopecks to 1 manat 15 kopecks, and the price of 1 liter of diesel fuel was changed from 1 manat to 1 manat 10 kopecks. The measures taken in connection with the snagging of the anchor chain of the Kəlbəcər tanker on the stern of the Alatepe tanker due to unfavorable weather conditions in the Küçükçekmece anchorage area in Istanbul have been successfully completed. There was no need for the intervention of external rescue forces during the operation. Thus, the crew of the Kəlbəcər tanker started the engine, pulled the ship out of the shallow water, and safely crossed into deep water. As a result of the incident, the ship wasn't damaged, and no damage or leakage to the marine environment was recorded. Currently, the Kəlbəcər tanker is fully ready for operation and is awaiting instructions for the next voyage. A total of 357 suspects were arrested across Turkey as part of an operation against the ISIS terror group. Simultaneous counter-terrorism operations across 21 provinces resulted in the detention of the suspects. 110 suspects were arrested in Istanbul. A statement from the Istanbul Chief Public Prosecutor's Office said 41 of them were linked to the terrorists involved in Monday's terror incident in Yalova province and were planning similar attacks in Istanbul during New Year's celebrations. It should be noted that during the counter-terrorism operation carried out against ISIS in Yalova, 3 policemen were killed and 9 people received injuries. That was all for the day. Thank you for watching us and stay tuned not to miss the next edition of our program.